Hi, micro folks. We're back in the microbiology lab. This is Tuesday, March 17th, 2020. This is the last day we have access to the lab because of the coronavirus epidemic. So I was thinking there's a couple more movies I wanted to make. And on my way home, driving home, it bugged me that our catalase test was so weak. So my thought was maybe we could take our E. coli that we had previously streaked to an agar line. And let me see if we can get a positive catalase test. So I'm just going to take my hydrogen peroxide. Since E. coli carries out aerobic respiration, is in addition to anaerobic respiration and fermentation, this little guy should be catalase positive. So I'm gonna drop my hydrogen peroxide right into the slant, and let's see we can't get some bubbles here. You recall the staph epi we tried was such a weak positive. Okay, there are bubbles, you guys. I know it's so disappointing. I'd like it to be a little bit more dramatic, but maybe we can see the bubbles developing there. We tried it on the staph epi on a slide catalase, and the staph epi culture was like 2 weeks old and was very weak. And again, folks, maybe you can't see it in person. This is not a bad catalase result. We can see those bubbles forming. And again, that's because the E. coli makes the enzyme catalase that breaks down hydrogen peroxide into water. Ooh, and I can actually hear it sizzling. Can you hear it? Sizzling? Popping. It's breaking the hydrogen peroxide down into water and molecular oxygen. And molecular oxygen is a gas. So the bubbles are the oxygen being formed. So again, folks, I'm not sure if you can see this well, but this is a much stronger catalase test. And again, one of the applications is we can use a catalase test to distinguish the genus Staphylococcus, which is catalase positive. We can use a catalase test to distinguish between Staphylococcus, say Staphylococcus aureus, which would be catalase positive, and members of the genus Streptococcus. So all members of the genus Streptococcus are catalase negative. So for example, Streptococcus pyogenes would be catalase negative. Okay, folks, I hope you can see that a little bit better. So we'll close this one down, and then the next one we're going to do is for chapter 14, control of microbial growth. We're going to do the UV irradiation of bacteria to see how short wavelength UV irradiation can really kill our bacteria. So that'll be the next movie.